Oh, it was about like 6 years ago or 7 years ago that Marty invited me for more personal reasons to visit as a friend and to have a look at the work of Marty. So I came here for the first time and enjoyed being in Bangladesh more like a tourist. And I didn't come like a doctor, but being here, I saw if you do work for social work, there has to be some medical work also, because there are so many and so big medical health problems for the people. So that's why I came first. And at that time, we started thinking about how can we build some medical assistance for the very poor people in your neighborhood. Very good. And Balo? And one? I see and I feel that this is a very great country with great resources and great problems. And together with Marty, I try to do some change for the very poor people, and so they can enjoy life in this great country also. All the health problems that are all over the world the same. There is the same illnesses, the same problems. There is family problems, there is infectious diseases and so on and so forth. But here we see very poor people, and this gives an extra burden on being ill. For example, there might be not very serious illness, but people cannot work, cannot earn money, and being poor and not being able to earn money, you cannot go to the doctors, you cannot get proper treatment, and this is not medical problem, but this is social problem. But it puts some special, I don't know how to say it. As a doctor, you have to be aware that it's not only medical problem, but it's only also social problem. And you have to try to get people going to a hospital, and so that they can get the medication they need without having to pay, for example. Bad nutrition means the immune system, for example, breaks down. It's high risk for tuberculosis, for example, high risk for stomach problems, for bowel problems, if you do not eat properly. And it's not only the amount what you eat, but it's also do you eat always only rice and nothing else, or proteins, lack of proteins, lack of vitamins, puts an extra burden on your illnesses. So there is all the illnesses, but especially problem is tuberculosis, because tuberculosis can be well treated today, but people do not know that they have tuberculosis, and they come to the doctors if the tuberculosis is like 10 years in their bodies, and they are wasted and they are coughing constantly, and then they do not understand why they have to take medications for months or even a year to get rid of tuberculosis. So there's also an educational problem, not only medical problem. And if they are very weak, tuberculosis spreads through the whole body. And if you are like well nourished and healthy person, tuberculosis is no big problem. For example, me as a doctor, I am confronted with people having tuberculosis constantly, and I do not fear to acquire tuberculosis for myself, because I'm healthy, because I have enough to eat and I eat well, There is no big social problems for me, so tuberculosis is no danger for me.
Right side. Here? Yes. What side? Not here. Burning sensation. And pain here.
So let's see. In Bangladesh, there is all the medication you need on an international level. There is all the diagnostic instruments and tools that you need, more or less on an international level. But there is no possibility for the poor to go there and to have properly diagnosed or to have properly treated their illnesses, because there is no money and because the health system is not really free for them. It's not free because of money, and it's not free because they are not educated to go there, and kind of I feel they are not welcome.
Yes.
in the system. So as a doctor, you cannot earn a lot of money from someone who has none. So I feel that the system does not welcome the people, does not encourage them to go there and to say, okay doctor, I have this cough for a year, so they don't dare to go there. I see this as a very big problem too. So the resources might be there, but the people are not able to go there and to have their illnesses properly diagnosed or treated.